There we go. So, hi. Welcome to my live stream. Nobody is gonna be joining this live stream because fuck me. I know nobody won't, but you know, if you do, hola. Um, I just wanted to make this live stream just to say have a, you know, lovely 2024 and everything else, because 2023 for me was a shit fest. Um, um, This is not. Every single one of my videos is unscripted. What the fuck am I talking about? Um, yeah. I will be saying a lot, and I apologize. I'm not used to this whole live chatting thing yet, but I will be posting this video afterwards in case if there's some interesting stuff you wanted to know about. Also, if you hear this in the background, my dog Luna just wants to fucking play. So yeah, a few things. Don't ask me for a face reveal. I'm not doing a face reveal because one, I don't feel comfortable doing that yet. And two, I'm like 15 and I don't know if that's allowed. So, don't ask me for any live streams. Thank you. Um so um I guess I should be talking to you guys about like the upcoming videos, I guess. Um I don't even know what my fucking backdrop is going to be because I know I'm not going to be using Dottie all that much. In fact, I'll probably just find something else to make this a lot easier. Let's see if I can do something here. Maybe, let's see. Just start a poll. No, how the fuck? Oh, do I have to just start a whole entire new live stream? Me to be able to just do this? Damn. I guess so. I wanted to be able to, screen record my Ponytown shits, but I can't. Oh, what the hell? There's all these fucking filters. Um, uh, I'm new to this, so definitely not doing Dream. Dance Party, no, not doing that. Let's not do any. Um, yeah, just place Dottie like this, I guess. Um, But yeah, let's start with talking about like videos I'm gonna be making in the future. I remember me mentioning this in another video. I think it was my uh windy 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 snowfall speed paint, whatever the fuck that's called. The one where Baldy's dressed up as Ebenezer Scrooged. Whatever. You know. If you know, you know. But I plan to be making two Hunger Game simulator videos. One of just Henry Stickmin, not Wilted Rose, and one of My Little Pony characters. Both of which are because I'm bored and I wanted to see how those will turn out. And I'm genuinely kind of excited for it. I'll probably be doing threequel a threequel to Baldy and Pure Vengeance because I love doing that shit so much. I don't know why, but I do. Um See how that plays out. Maybe it'll be an old winner, maybe a new winner. I'm not spoiling anything. But yeah, maybe. I also plan to post another speed paint. If you know, you know. It's on my community tab, but since most of the people don't even like community tabs, I'll just say, It's a new wallpaper for a new tablet I got for Christmas, an art tablet. Um, and I might be making animations on it as well, the ones you see from Narami, I think her name is. Uh, I forgot what her fucking name is, but that girl. Um, or something else, I guess. You know the fuck I'm talking about. The ones that, you know, are screen recorded, I guess. And then, you use the stylus or your finger to move certain things around and make them talk or whatever. That. I'm getting on a ramble. Yeah, I'll be making those videos with it as well as speed paint. There's a hair on Daddy. Still is. Skin color reveal. I'm I'm a white bitch. So anyways, also if you hear random noises in the background, it's probably random as people doing like fireworks or some shit, so ignore that. Um, Although I don't think it's that loud. Um, yeah. And about that Beanie Boo review thing, that is coming soon, but I'm too fucking lazy. So I guess I'll just show you like a sneak peek of who I got and maybe just do the full video then. Let's go and do that. Also, Slug. And Dog. Just fucking Dog. Dog. Fucking Nuna. Ugh. I should have dog during the live stream at some point. Okay, let's go. So, might as well. So we have Booties, Portia, Millie, and then Cody, which is a new member from Christmas. We have these guys. We have Heather, Cindy in the back, Opal just chilling, and then Fiona, Buckwheat, Kiki, Tabitha, my Pandora, and then 4 new members. We have Jinxie, one of my ultimate dreamies, Tiggy, adorable as hell, and then we have Gordon right here. Then we have Ramsey. I did that on purpose. And then we have Garnet, and then Lainey. Also a sticker from one of the gifts that someone brought me from one of the Beanie Boos. Cute little gingerbread sticker. I've seen it in the Hoss Sauce videos, so it makes me happy knowing I have it. And we have these guys. We have Giselle, Livy, Leona, Dottie's supposed to be in the middle, and then Violet, another dreamy of mine. I'm so happy I have her, and she's just so cute. She's also my first ever exclusive, and my only exclusive, so that's cool, I guess. And then just real quick, we also have Specs, the baby. And then we have Tegan. Whoa, what the fuck? I don't know if you can see it, but this flashlight's making my fucking ceiling glow. Whatever. Then we also have Buckley, Caleb, Chewy, Mabs. And then also have the Dottie Squishy Boo in the back. And then Princess Diana Bear, the star of the show. And then Dangler, Mabby. Mabs actually got lost once, and I guess somebody got him that for me. So now Mabs has a twin sibling. Then we also have Bamboo and Sammy, and then Sparkle here too, as well as Oliver. And then in the back here we also have little Bamboo as a squishy boo. Stay Sammy. And then ignore the Pokemon. I didn't get any Pokemon this year. Then down here we have Rowan, who I got from Texas in a Texas review video that I just dropped. By dropped, I mean just didn't do and decided not to do and just put in a separate video. aka the Balding Pure Vengeance sequel. And we also have Spirit, his wife Phoenix, Noodles, Atlas, my fucking sleep paralysis demon, but 10 times worse. And then we also have Slick, which on this exact day, I found in the garage for some reason in a package. A year ago. Crazy how time flies by like that. And then we also have these guys. No newbies on this shelf. I still want to show it to you guys just in case if, nobody's seen it before. No, am kidding? Nobody has joined this live stream. We have Jamal, Gilbert, Oki, aka the one I got from on the way back from Malibu. Safari, my only solid Beanie Boo. Zippy, Sapphire, Owlette, Fantasia, just peeking the back, Binky, Spike, Zoe just in the back too, Becca, fuck, get your ball, Waddles, and then, Cinder. How the fuck did I forget Cinder's name? Whatever. And I also have my classic Beanie Babies, as well as some others, I have my Applejack Beanie Baby. I have another one, but bigger. I don't recall where I put that one. Where did I put that Applejack? Oh, that Applejack is behind Princess Diana Bear. Okay. I was like, wait, where the fuck? And I also have Lana, and then Marshall, aka the one of my series who's the butt of the joke. By series, I mean my YouTube shorts. Then we have Pinky and Stretch. Stop looking like you're about to commit arson. Come on. And then we also have, Skylar, Bumper, aka the guy I keep forgetting the name of. And then SpongeBob, because he's just there. And then we have, Buzzy, or Buzz. Yeah, your name is Buzzy. Wisest, then Grace, and Iwi. And in my universe, also he has a scarf. And in my, certain AU thing, Iwi's the one who made Stretch's hat. We also have Floppity and Halo. And then Poseidon, Sammy, who I love to pieces, and then Lucky, as well as Luna. She's my number one Beanie Baby. She's my favorite. And then, that's pretty much it. Just go back to the fucking bed. With Dottie. Yeah, moving around all over the fucking place. Woohoo. I guess, let's just talk about, Balding Friends lore, I guess. What time is it? Ooh, 6 before 2024, y'all. Okay, so let's talk about some Balding Friends lore, I guess. So I can just not worry about me making videos of it. I might just make a separate channel just for this sort of stuff, but at the same time, I don't really want to. So, starting off with, the, backstories. For, the Biddle Lions, this is kind of confusing. Since, they have, 3 lives each, but this is going to be on... What the fuck? I can only... No, seriously, what the fuck? From the sounds of it, it was Mom trying to make ice from the ice maker. Our freezer's kind of a dud right now, so... that kind of scared me. So, but we're gonna be focusing on their third lives, since Baldy's first life, he was literally a star, and then his second life, he was just existing on Earth, and then the third one we'll be talking about. And then for Maxwell, he just also somehow existed, started as like a weird ass human being and evolved to a wolf, then died, and then grew up to be a World War soldier, then died again, and then well, but we're gonna be focusing on the third lives they have for this. So starting off with the adults, I'm not gonna be going over the villains, nor am I gonna be going over Miss Pomp, not Jonas, Miss Pomp, Billy, or Alex, since I haven't came up with anything for those guys and they're not as important. So, um, like I said before, Princey, Baldy, and File Name 2 are all siblings, and File Name 2's real name is Null, but I go by File Name 2 for him. Um, but Princey and File Name 2 they lived with their biological parents um for like until they moved out. And then Baldy did for 2 years until he basically moved with Princey because File Name 2 wasn't born yet. So let me explain. So Princey's born, it's all good and dandy, and then Baldy is born like 2 years later. And 2 years after, due to his father's abuse at the time for being a alcoholic and drug abuser. Um, Baldy's mom and dad, who agreed to the plan, decided to um move Baldy with Princey's family, and then 2 years later, Noel was born, and then after some time, Baldy just got left out of the family and just drifted off and started living in their closet, I guess, that they have in like the basement until like he turned 18, and then Princey found him, and at the time, Volume 2 was like 15, and he ended up getting like sucked into one of the school computers somehow. By somehow, I mean it's by one of Joe's sick kicks. Um, Joe was a local school bully at the school the three of them went to, by the way. Um, Jonas and Nick were in a different school, and they're much older. So at the time this is taking place, those two are like while the three Stevenson brothers are like in school, Jonas and Nick are like in their 30s. So you'll see how messed up the story gets. Anyway, Princey finds Baldy in a closet one day, and then, the two find a school again, and they make the rest of it after Princey and falling to build the schoolhouse themselves. The Baldy just joins in, decides that, well, I'll become the math teacher since it's the most important subject out of all of them, even if nobody even likes math. So he just does it anyway for the sake. And then this happened in it was like 2000, 1999, something like that. And then 2008, the possession began. And Baldy later got possessed by like some dark entity magic thing. Again, made by Joe himself. And for a whole 10 years until 2018, he, just was possessed until Max stopped it. That'll be talked about, I don't know when, but some other time maybe. Is it 2024 yet? Yes, it is. You know it's 2024 when you hear some fucking fireworks go off. So yeah. Happy 2024, you guys. It's the new year. Anyways, oh yeah, and Founding 2 eventually gets set free from the computer um a month after Baldy has been set free from his possession. And then during the whole shit fest, Princey gets depressed and has this like eye goo that drips out, and he gets cured after a trip to the hospital. So, you know, it's fine. And then RJ. I would talk about RJ's backstory, but he doesn't really have one at the moment. Besides the fact that he got his alcoholism from his father. That's all I can say about that. Most of his personality's from his father. Um, that's literally all I can say for that because RJ doesn't have much of a backstory. Um, not for the kids. The kids, of course, all of them are born with a normal starting story, except for Rachel and Maxwell because who needs that shit? And the two of them are actually step siblings. Because the mother actually dies like a month after Rachel's born. And then Maxwell's born first, and he immediately gets sent to a orphanage. And then a year later, stop it. A year later, Rachel gets born and she's sent to a local daycare. And both of the fathers are at this time and age when they're born are like, I don't know, in their 40s. It's Nick and Jonas. And Nick at the time felt no remorse by doing this shit, and well, he started to feel remorse like 2 years from this present day. So like somewhere no like 6 months of this from this present day. That yeah, that's right. And I just want to put that out there. And the mom, I said is dead. And she actually possesses a plushie that Maxwell currently owns. And yay, more fucking fireworks. Um, and then, okay, where was I? Oh yes. And at the age of 7, Maxwell finally decides to leave the orphanage to find himself a family and just ends up himself having to be homeless. And due to Bitterline's not having a digestive tract, he somehow lives through the whole fucking situation, doesn't die of starvation. And then later, 3 years later, when Maxwell's 10, and then Rachel finally leaves the daycare to look for her set of parents. The two don't even recognize each other since the two of them haven't even met. And Rachel's like, hey, you want to be my friend? And Max was like, oh, I would, but no. I'm trying to find parents. And, that's when Rachel's villain arc started to become a thing. Yes, Rachel being a villain is still canon, but she's a good person now. She's like Starlight Glimmer from My Little Pony because she does like terrible shit and then she gets forgiven. Except this motherfucker's a child, not Starlight Glimmer, who's literally just Mr. Fireworks who started a cult. Anyways. Then eventually Maxwell finds Baldy and stops this thing, and then 2 months later Baldy adopts Maxwell. And then there's that. And Maxwell never got adopted, but there's still an inside joke that she is like Baldy's like daughter, even though she is technically his stepdaughter, so the inside joke still rolls around. And then, oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't know if I wanted to say this part, but I like Maxwell's birth. His mother was like 14. Anyways, Playtime's and Bully's Playtime and Bully's backstory. They're born like normal. And then when Bully is like 7 and Playtime's like 3 or something, um, like their parents get into a humongous fight and end up having a humongous car crash at a gas station and wreck into on the gas pumps. And Bully gets out of the car and grabs Playtime and runs away before the car could explode on them. And at this time, he chose Playtime because he knew, don't let your sibling, your favorite person, die. And then, well, at the time, their parents had passed out. So the car explodes and the both of them fucking die. Yeah, that's how they became parentless. And Playtime didn't even know the incident because, well, she was fucking 3 and she didn't gain any like memory of anything until like, I don't know, like 7 months afterwards. Then Arts and Crafters. Oh, I should probably explain this. At the time when Rachel God. At the time when Rachel was still in the daycare and she was like 9 or so, and she almost got out of the daycare, she started to become friends with both Playtime and Cloudicopter since the two of them really like to play a lot. And then when she got out of the daycare, she just started hanging out with those two a lot more. And, just had a blast with them. And at this time, it was a time that Bully and Playtime were getting sent to that said daycare to be watched over since they didn't have any parents. I wanted to make that clear that, of course, Rachel, Playtime, and Cloudy are childhood friends. Oh my god. And then Arts and Crafters, when he was like, I think 8. No, that's quite recent. When he was like 6, he had to, for those whole entire years until he was like 11, he was just a sock boy, just like, Pinocchio was like a wooden boy. And Arts and Crafters had this dad who always take care of them. And then a house fire erupted and the dad dies. And Arts and Crafters makes out safely somehow, even though he's made out of fucking cloth at the time. But yeah, now Arts and Crafters is a real boy. So, and stays like that till he fucking dies. The first prize, he doesn't have a tragic backstory. All I could say is Princey is the one who made first prize and, was going, and he started the project back in 2008 before Baldi got possessed, and Princey abandoned first prize due to his depression. And then when Baldi got possessed, first prize was found. But they needed to fix him since his old voice box was corrupted and it ended up sounding like, canon first prize from Baldi's Basics and had the same voice lines like, "Will you marry me?" Even though this fucking robot is supposed to be a child. So they had to refix him and do everything. And Filename 2 helped since, he was there at this time. Luna, would you stop? Good gravy. I don't need to be licked in the fucking chin. God. And then, Cloudicopter. She's the last one, so. Cloudicopter also doesn't really have a terrible backstory. She just, lived up in the clouds with her parents. until she decided, fuck living in the clouds. I want to see humans. Fuck all of you. And, she lives with the others at the schoolhouse now, and she'll go visit her parents every now and then, and they're really nice to her. Oh, the dad is still a little upset for what she did, but they're both really, happy. So, there's that. And but yeah. I guess those are their backstories. And then I guess I'll just tell you guys like what the future jobs for all the existing guysies for like the future holds for them. So Princey, Falling to and RJ are in a very happy and safe retirement home. So, don't worry about them. Playtime ends up becoming a famous singer. Her brother Bully ends up becoming a lumberjack and a blacksmith. Mainly a lumberjack, though, just chopping up wood. And also using that axe to murder people sometimes, but he doesn't like to admit that. Arts and Crafters becomes the local artist. First prize is a therapist. And he looks beaten up because, robots can't change and, they only get rusted over time. And somehow he still manages to live a 80-year-old life. Cloudy becomes a governmental pilot. And then Rachel becomes a mafia agent, and is in the mafia with a gun and shit. And then both Maxwell and Baldy are engineers. Baldy being Maxwell's assistant. Why? Because Baldy doesn't really like being the leader anymore. Also, fun fact, stop sniffing my Beanie Babies. Also, Max ends up living up to the year 4232 before he ends up dying because apparently some scientists said he needed to. Oh, no, that was the wrong year. It was 4321 when he died. No, fuck. 4231. There. God. It was that year when Maxwell died because some scientists said that they don't need two Bitaloins for the world to live. And they had to kill off one of them. And apparently they chose Maxwell of the both of them because he's more hopeless than Baldy for some goddamn reason. And they shot him with this big-ass ray that just killed him instantly. And apparently the side effects were that his guts blew up. I mean, he didn't get to feel that worth a shit because his death was instant, but I mean, damn. And, and then it was a whole entire year later until Baldy dies. But during that, Baldy just really grew depressed and also just really rage-induced and just went on a massive genocide on fucking humans during this time, just murdering a whole bunch of scientists and a few other humans because, first of all, like, he hated humans from the get-go, but now he was just fucking pissed. They touched and murdered his fucking son. Oh, you're fucking done. You end my son, I'll end you too. You're coming with him. Oh, he's going to heaven, you're going to fucking hell. No. He's fucking spiritual, man. And, wait, he's God himself. I guess he can kind of do that. But still, he sets off a massive genocide. And after he calms down, he goes to therapy. And after all that, the time comes. And he dies. Oh, excuse me. everybody fucking dies. Because, well, his death, a humongous ass meteorite that destroys the fucking galaxy because it hits the Earth and then just explodes all over the place, and it launches so far, it hits all the other planets, it destroys them, then hits the sun, which then explodes too, and then just all the other stars blow up, and the whole world just turns black and it destroys everything. So yeah. Baldy dies by the world ending. And he was like the first ever living being to live. So it only makes sense. Yeah, I just thought I wanted to clear it out. And everybody else actually just died within, like, natural causes. Although RJ is kind of debated because it is said that RJ just fucking died. Just died due to, like, alcohol overdose. But, they just say that he died due to age, just because. Everybody else dies due to age and stuff. Surprisingly enough, even though, like, Playtime's, like, a popular singer, and she could get herself fucking murdered by somebody, and Bully could just end up slicing his heart out by accident with his accident. He's a fucking... He uses a fucking axe to chop down fucking trees. Accident. Fireworks accident. There's fucking fireworks everywhere. Yeah, it's fireworks. It's fireworks. It has the end spurts. It's fireworks. Now, who the fuck in the neighborhood sets off fireworks during this night? Besides, like, the whole entire neighborhood. Those dumbass neighbors, that's who. But whatever. I'm not gonna be starting on that art thing on the tablet right now, but I will, a few hours later when it's, like, daytime. I'm not gonna say tomorrow because it's already tomorrow. Oh, hello, one person who joined the stream. Bye, one random person who joined the stream. Damn, that was short-lived. Didn't even get to know who that was. Anyways, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And, I guess, for that one speed paint with all the geysies in it for the tablet, it's literally just, like, modern Balding Friends and future Balding Friends characters. And then past Balding Friends characters, which, by that, it's the Stevenson brothers as kids, and then, back in time guysies, like I said. We have, Baldy as a Smilodon, bear dog mix, along with, Maxwell, whose personality is just fucking hunt and end everybody's lives so he can get food. And then the both of them switch, and they have their tails and ears mixed with their, anthropomorphic counterparts, I guess. I don't fucking know. And then Baldy, during, like, the Ice Ages and everything else, starts to become a human. Well, not a human, but a human-like figure. And then Maxwell slowly goes to a wolf-like figure. So it's opposite evolution. And then the two end up meeting in native times, and they end up becoming best friends until a hunter on Baldy's same tribe that he was in at the time just shot Maxwell with an arrow, ending his first life and making Baldy sad. It is. Okay, we're back. I don't know if I recorded any of that, but apparently it kind of disconnected. Anyways, and Baldy gets kind of depressed until he joins like the army of like World War One soldiers to fight them, and Baldy's just there for the whole thing, and fights for other wars and shit for the U.S. until he dies due to a gunshot on the head. And then, there goes his little kid life, so. I guess that's kind of like the Speed Paint spoiler, although it doesn't really help much because I missed a few key parts, but whatever. It's the best I can explain it without it getting too boring. This live stream's already boring, so just shut up. And also though, and I keep mentioning my birthday live stream, but I never tell when that is going to be. I don't know. My birthday's on the 23rd. I don't know when I'm going to release my video or what will happen, but it'll happen. But it's going to be in late January, obviously, so you're going to have to wait. It'll probably come like a few days afterward, like in the weekend. Like I said, I don't know. I can't I can't predict the future. Just like I couldn't for the Christmas thing because it's not out yet. But like I said, you still get a fucking slug. So who the fuck am I kidding for? This fucking slug thing. It looks fucking terrifying on the camera. What the fuck? Swiggle your fucking ass away. Also, I'm not going to be joining the 18 plus server on Ponytown for quite a while. So if you want to see me, I'll be in the safe server. I'll be either on the docks or in the bakery. Or outside the bakery somewhere. My bad shit crazy ass. Although it's kind of saddening because the safe server is a lot more boring because no kids are allowed to do some stupid shit. And all they do is just sit and roleplay. And roleplay and roleplay about boring ass shit. Like, let's go play house. Let's go play in my house. Let's go in my bed in my house and do some crap. They don't do that, I swear to God. They don't. And if they did, I would be terrified. But they don't. Trust me, they don't. So yeah, I'll be on the safe server for quite a while. Either that or I won't be on Ponytown. And on a few rare occasions, I'll be on Roblox. Most of the time, I'll probably be in a pizza sim. Make a pizza or the fuck that's called. Hello again, random person. I'm gonna keep doing that every single time. Whatever. But I'll be in those socials, and, yeah, I guess I'll, stay on here until like it's an hour or so, I guess. I don't know. Because I'll be launching this video onto my channel. So, and the person left. I was going to say you can ask any questions if you want, but I don't know. I've been thinking about doing a Q&A for quite a while, but no one has ever answered me enough questions to give a crap. So, I'm not doing that. And also, I would change my front of my channel screen, but I'm too fucking lazy to. Because, I have other shit, and I don't want to do that. So, I don't know. But Dottie looks like she's planning to commit some crime. Sit up. Sit your ass up, girly. I don't need you thinking about committing arson. Or whatever. But, yeah. Um, I guess I say this every time and nobody ever does it, but I guess if you have like any questions or any comments about like any of my AUs, like Baldi and Friends or Wilted Rose, or if you just have any question, let me know. This is reminding me of something. Just chippy chippy chappa chappa dooby dooby dabba dabba nachi googie nooby dooby boom 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 boom. Why the fuck did I do that? That was so stupid. And I don't know what else to do, so for the rest of this video, I guess you could watch me just play with my fucking dog because I don't know what else to do. Just wait. Yes, I'm in some silky ass pajamas I got for Christmas. I should probably just dim this shit down. Wow, that's dark as hell. No, come on. No. What are you doing? You can't see where the shit of her in this anymore. Oh, there she is. Nana. Come on. Nana. Oh. Nana. There she comes. Because I made that fucking slug ass noise. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Nana. What? Are you concerned about my fucking slug? It's a fucking slug. Really. It's a slug. 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 Nana? Nana, what are you doing? Nana? Lady. This lighting quality sucks ass. But I don't want to blind my dog, so. Yep, itch that ear. Itch. Fuck. Itch that ear, girly. She never does anything interesting on camera. Why not? Why the fuck are you sniffing my foot? Of course, right as I say that, she does something interesting. But, what the hell? Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? I mean, I guess since I don't have anything else to say, I could just end the live stream. And only like 2 people joined and they left immediately right afterwards. Like, Jesus Christ. Also, if you are one of the people that joined in, thanks for joining in. I appreciate ya. And now Luna's just licking my fucking hand. Is my hand so tasty you need to fucking lick it? Is my hand so tasty? Why is it so tasty to you? Stop it. Stop it. You don't need to lick my hand. No. 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 I should do a full-on video of me just playing with my fucking dog and see how many views it gets. I mean, knowing how many views are on this live stream, probably 9, but whatever. Kiss my hand. Or kiss my ass. I should have just put on a Ponytown gameplay thing and done it that way, but whatever. Booty. You want some of my booty? But you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. No. 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 You ain't getting it. No. No. No, I should just end a fucking live stream before it turns into me playing with my dog for a fucking 20-minute session. What the fuck? Bleh, 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 bleh. Okay, but seriously, I'm gonna end my fucking live stream. See you guys in another video, I guess. Bye. Bye.